There's something that God has put upon my heart. It's happened in the last couple days, and kind of going back and forth whether or not to post this, but now that it's been revealed to me, I've got a lot of comfort from this, so I'm just going to put this out there and share it, and hope it helps. It has me. A lot of times we're thinking, especially when we're going through something that's very difficult, and it seems sometimes like God is just not there. You don't fear it. You don't feel Him. You feel like He's nowhere around you. You feel like you're going through this alone. And there's many times, even here recently, I've been like, God, why are you so distant from me? Why have you forsaken me? I'm going through this alone. You are nowhere to be found. He put something on my mind. He brought something very clear to me. I'm going to take this back just a couple years, and this is going to kind of prove my point that I needed to make. When I was seeking God, and I mean really seeking Him, when I was changing my life, basically, I was reading the Bible, and during that time, I've had, the only way to explain it is I've heard the voice, audible voice of God 5 times. And I'll go through this real briefly, but honestly, the first time, January 1st, 1990, I was honestly having my first demonic attack ever. It was basically floating above my bed. And then there was this powerful voice that told me to close my eyes. And I knew who that was. 100%. That was God. No doubt. Never in my life did I ever expect that I would ever hear His voice again. But about 3 years ago, sorry, got a pop-up. I'm at work. I'm working at Carillion. I'm in a patient's room. And she's telling me about this new puppy she got. Average day, completely average day at work. And I put my hand on that door handle, and then all I heard is He told me, tell her to name her dog Bella. I froze in my track. Couldn't move. I'm like, I just think God spoke to me. I turned around, repeated what He said, and her face just went white. That was the dog's name. Another time with a friend, we have just lost a good friend. We were crying, and she couldn't get into the hospital. And in the middle of all of that, he said she knew she was there because she was sitting out in the parking lot because she couldn't go inside when her friend passed and our friend passed. Another time, I was sick. I actually had COVID. I was on the couch. All I could do, I was watching the Bible AD and The Chosen and sleeping. That's it. And then out of nowhere, all I hear is this voice, I'm going to show you something. And yes, He did. I had the most amazing vision involving my stepdad who passed, and I just woke up crying. Another instance, I was just going to my room getting ready to go to bed, and I actually forgot something, and He audibly spoke to me again. Audibly. The full voice of God spoke to me again. So, this hasn't happened obviously for a couple years, and I do miss that, but the point that I'm trying to make is when this happened, when I was being attacked, when I was rooming a patient, when I was crying with my friend, all these times, when He spoke, you know what I didn't know? I didn't know that He was right here in that room with me. He had been with me the entire time. So now, and He kind of brought that to light to me just a few days ago when, I've been asking, where are you? I feel like you've just forgot about me. But all those other times, When he spoke to me, I couldn't feel him. You know how you go to church, you get filled with the Holy Spirit? You know. You know. But these other times, I didn't feel it. But yet he brought himself to light and spoke. Meaning, he was there the whole time, listening to every conversation I ever had. And he spoke. So the point I'm trying to make is, just because you think you're alone, because you don't feel him, I'm here to assure you and promise you that he does hear you and he does see you, and I can promise you that he is with you. So I hope this helps. This has kind of helped me. Again, I was like, where are you? I need you right now. And just like those other times, he intervened right at the exact moment, telling me what I needed to hear, what I needed to do. And I never knew he was there. So guys, don't give up. Do not think that he is not listening to you or that he is not with you, because I am here to promise you, I'm telling you, he is with you. He is with you in your walk. He's with you in your valleys. He is with you in your mountains. So guys, just keep talking and keep praying, because I promise you, God will not forsake you. I love all of you guys. Good night.